The Total Media Sports Network presents Raceland Rams football. Now let's go to the stadium for the pregame show and the voice of the Raceland Rams, James Collier.
And a pleasant good evening from a beautiful Blue Jacket Stadium here in Carlisle, Kentucky. Welcome in to Countdown to Kickoff on Kool TV from the Ram Pharmacy broadcast booth. I'm James Carr. Happy to have you along with us here tonight. Final district game for these two teams. Both teams roll in with a record of 7-1. For Nicholas County, they were idle last week, so they sit and wait for Raceland with the 2 weeks off. Raceland rolling past Paris last week 55-7 on senior night, in which the Rams rolled off a school record 481 yards of rushing. We're going to step out for a first break. We'll come back and get you ready for kickoff after this on Kool TV.
How does the Glockner family of dealerships make car buying easy? It's simple. Because we monitor competitors' websites daily, we're able to offer you the lowest live market prices. We also know how valuable your time is, and that's why we have the fastest sales process in the business. And our Glockner guarantee means your new vehicle is protected for life.
We make it easy at Glockner.com.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Luce, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Soon, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Luce, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Soon, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back at the Ram Pharmacy broadcast booth as we get you ready on Countdown to Kickoff for the Raceland Rams and the Nicholas County Blue Jackets. Last week, the Rams, an efficient night at the office. 536 total yards of offense. It's the third time this season they've gone over the 500 mark. It's the most yards they've put up this season, and it's a school record in rushing yards at 481. 3 of the last 4 weeks, the Rams have gone 360 yards or more on the ground. 360 at Hazard, 360 against Newport Central Catholic, 380 at Hazard, and then against Fairview, only 100 rushing yards, but they threw it around for 221 in that game. The Rams on the season are averaging 407.5 yards of total offense, 260 on the ground, 147 through the air. On the flip side of things, very stingy, giving up 228 total yards of offense, 104 on the ground, 123.9 through the air. This is a Nicholas County team coming in that it's no secret what they're going to do. They're going to line up and run the football, and it starts with Wyatt Simons. 1,085 rushing yards on the season. That leads Class A football. He has 15 touchdowns, averaging 100.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewis, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Soon, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Added some good, genuine interest to high school football. I really do, and I've been on record of saying that. But I like the first 2 games being determined by your district. And so if you want to be at home for the first 2 games of the district, of the playoffs, your district games are what matters. And so tonight we have a chance to really secure that. Also, going to effect there is if you secure your district, then it only helps your RPI. So, you know, inevitably there's some advantages built in there if you handle your district games. If not, you go on the road. We've been on both sides of it over the last decade, home, away. Sometimes it's worked out on the road, sometimes it hasn't. Sometimes it's worked out at home, sometimes it hasn't. But by all means, if you can earn home games, that's what we want to do.
Last week, an amazing number on the ground, 481 rushing yards. You had 2 guys over 100 rushing yards, and it was, as you talked about on the show Wednesday night, you were hitting explosive plays, and that's something that you guys have not kind of been used to seeing.
Yeah, we were really chunky. We hit a lot of chunk plays, a lot of big gashing home runs, and I think even over the past decade, as good as we've been at times, you know, we've really been more methodical, a little bit more meat and potatoes, a little bit more, you know, blue collar, and we've been really more explosive this year, and that's been a big part to make the game a little bit easier for us. Obviously, part of the reason that we were able to put up some crooked numbers as well is because, you know, you're a baseball guy, you're able to hit more 3-run homers, you know, and if you're able to do that, obviously it gives your team a better chance to win, and so that's been a big part of who we've been, particularly on offense, and it'll have to continue not only tonight, but over the next 7 games, including tonight, if, you know, we feel like we got a shot to get back to Kroger Field and get rid of silver for the gold.
You look at the running backs, Stiltner 12 carries last week. Jonah had 4, Shannon had 9. And again, it was just kind of mix your punches whenever it was there. It was the guy that got the name.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, you know, whatever the poison is. You know, Jonah and Shannon are a little bit more defensive players, at least last week. Stiltner's played defense in the past some, and he did play some last week, not that, but not as much as the other 2 guys. And so he was able to handle more of the offensive load. And so it's a little bit mix and match. It's really a team-first approach for us. You know, each guy does something a little bit different. I know you've given a kind of a nickname between the 2 of them or 3 of them, and I think each one of them has qualities and trust in each other, and that's really what it's about.
You look at your opponent tonight in Nicholas County, it's no secret what they're going to do. They're going to line up, try to run the football. Yeah. It starts with their big fullback in the backfield, 42, and the Simmons kid, he's just a dynamic kid that, as you mentioned before, you do not single tackle him. You have to get bodies to him to bring him to the ground.
Yeah, really got to be a rally tackle to get the young Simmons kid on the field. He's outstanding. I can't talk about him enough. High school football player. Obviously, he can play at the next level. Another thing about him is you can't let him get his shoulder pads square and downhill at you. You got to try to get his shoulders turned, get him running horizontal, east and west line of scrimmage, and then when you do, you really kind of try to rally tackle. One of our corners is not gonna be a good situation with a young man on the edge. It's not gonna work. They got to wrap, hold, and let the cavalry get there. So it's very, very much a team approach.
When you look at what you have to do offensively, again, it's no secret they're going to try to play defense with their offense, but it's quick 3 and outs and get your offense back on the field.
Yeah, we got to get stops, right? That's what really matters. We got to get stops, and when we get the football, we got to be efficient. Not necessarily explosive. Of course, if we can be, let's do it. But we got to be efficient. We got to value the ball. We got to win first down. That's really what it's about. P and 10 is really one of the things that we really focus about. Like last week, I even talked to you about this. You were talking about last week having 400-some yards rushing, and I said, well, maybe the more amazing stats, we only had 3 third downs. That is how the game becomes easy for you. If you can stay out of those third downs or definitely stay in third and fourth and manageable, that's really what it's about.
The last 2 weeks, you guys have not give up a third or fourth down conversion defensively, and again, that's another element that makes the game very easy.
Yeah, I mean, if you're dominating third, fourth down, money down situation, we call them, that's really a recipe for success, right? And so that'll be really tough tonight. It's turf here, so it's not 3 yards in a cloud of dust, but it's 3 yards and some rubber pellets, and they're going to really try to move the chains and chew the clock and lay in the huddle, I'm sure, and run the play clock down and make the game short. You get a couple first downs, that's half a quarter, and so we really got to make sure we rally the ball and opportunistic on defense when we can. And if we can get them in any type of negative situations, some TFLs, if we can maybe, give them a little bit of hush money to throw a pass or two, and we can get a sack, whatever it takes. Really respect those guys, really good friends of ours. But, whatever we can do to get them behind the chains will really give us a better chance to get off the field.
Their depth is a big element as well. And I was looking at their stuff. They've got 8 guys that go 2 ways. And when you try to go both ways for 48 minutes against a team that's rotating bodies in and out, it really takes a toll.
That's who we are. I mean, that's our identity. We talk about, keep pounding. It's not the first swing of the axe or the 100th. It's all the culmination of them. And that's how we play every game we play, no matter if we're playing at Putnam Stadium or Blue Jacket Stadium or anywhere in between, Kroger Field. That's how we play the game. And obviously that's a big part of our game plan tonight. We're obviously going to try to run bodies at them and try to press the tempo upon them and really try to use that to our advantage. But again, if you leave, inferior teams a glimpse of hope, then the confidence level and adrenaline goes to another level. And so that's the things we got to be very cognizant of tonight and make sure that we really take advantage of early.
Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you after the game.
Thanks, James. Appreciate it.
We'll step out for a break. We come back. We'll meet our starting lineups to get you ready for kickoff. Senior night here for the Blue Jackets. It's the final regular season game in district play. We'll continue our coverage after this on Countdown to Kickoff on Kool TV. Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products at an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back inside the Ram Pharmacy broadcast booth as we get you set for Raceland and Nicholas County. Our officials tonight are brought to you apart by Tri-State Ophthalmology for all your eye care needs. See Tri-State Ophthalmology, 2841 Lexington Avenue in Ashland, providing complete eye care with compassion. That's Tri-State Ophthalmology. Our forecast for this evening is brought to you apart by Air Supreme. For supreme service you can count on, visit airsupremellc.com. Cool and clear. Beautiful evening here in Carlisle. Right at 49 degrees. Maybe just a slight little breeze. Oh, Glory hanging very still along the mast off to my left, over next to the scoreboard on that side of the end zone. But beautiful turf playing surface here on the first year of the new surface. It is absolutely beautiful. Right next to the baseball stadium and everything. They've got the lights on. It is lit up very nice. This should be a great ball game here for this final game in district play. All trips inside the orange zone tonight is brought to you in part by Dr. Shannon Johnson, Johnson Chiropractic. When muscle and joint pain slow you down, let Doc get your body realigned. Give him a call, 606-473-5151. Don't forget to tune with us at the halftime for the Glockner of Ashland halftime show for your best selection of Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep cars and trucks. Visit Glockner of Ashland, located on Greenup Avenue, or check them online at glocknerofashland.com. We'd like to welcome in a new sponsor with us this week, the Brent Roark Insurance Agency, affiliate of Robertson Ryan Insurance in Flatwoods and Grayson. You can give them a call at 836-6666 for a free quote today, or find them on the web at theroarkinsuranceagency.com. This game tonight is also brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, see their good friends at Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Season number 100 for the Rams, looking for district championship number 26. A win here tonight would secure that and would give the Rams the first 3 rounds at home, as long as they keep winning when postseason gets going. And again, the RPI plays into a lot of factors as you move forward, but they like where they are. And like Coach Mike Sammons said there in the pregame show, said, we just got to take care of business and the chips fall as they may. So captain's meetings at midfield. Rams will be decked out in all white tonight, orange domes with the Rams orange horns on the each side of them, the white. The Blue Jackets all in blue with a silver, with shiny blue domes that they'll wear this evening. So the seniors, Alex Haar, Ian Vance, Jacob Litteral, and Isaac Horsley, the captains for the Rams. Offensively, it'll look like this. Carson Bowden will set them down. Chris Crum, Isaac Horsley as the guards. Jake Litteral and Ian Vance as your tackles. Jake Waller, your junior quarterback, 1,135 yards, 17 touchdowns, 2 interceptions on the season. And then he's got Sonic and Tails in the backfield with him. Landon Stiltner, who's at 907 yards on the year with 16 tutties. Shannon Marucci, 391 yards. And then, of course, you've got Jonah Arnett that mixes in the mix there with 419 yards and 6 touchdowns. Last week, 139 and a 75-yard touchdown score for the junior. For the Blue Jackets, Francisco Avalos will set them down. Cash Linville and Case Reed, your guards. James Buckler, Jacob Hunt as your tackles. Chandler Kinney is the quarterback for this team. Wyatt Simmons, 140 carries, 1,085 yards, 15 touchdowns. So the Rams have won the toss, and they will receive. Beautiful evening here. We got the windows out in the press box. It feels like football weather finally. It has been a crazy year with all the weather that we've had. Again, we're in the end of October, and it's just now starting to feel what the 1st of October should feel.
Welcome to the field, our 2025 Nicholas County Blue Jackets.
So the Blue Jackets taking the field here on senior night for them. Pay tribute to all of their great seniors. And again, we heard Coach Sammons talk about it in the pregame interview. They've got a lot of respect for this team. They go a long ways back. Coach Sammons and the previous coaches here, there's just a really good relationship between these two teams, and I think this is going to be a very well-played contest with mutual respect all the way through as these two teams take the field. Good collection of Rams fans across the way. They travel well, and a nice trip down this evening. My wife and I, we stopped in downtown and went to Easy Riders Pizza, and it was phenomenal. And while they were down there, they're making our pizza. He come out, and he said, he asked, he said, "Are you guys with Raceland?" I said, "Yes." And he said, "Well, we're making 35 pies for the guys tonight, so we'll be taking." I said, "Well, I talked to Coach before the game. I said, your food tonight is remarkable. That pizza was as good as I've had." So if you're ever in Carlisle, of course, swing by and go to Easy Riders Pizza right there in downtown as your way making over toward the stadium. It was some good stuff. All right, Vanderhoof and Eisen back to return for the Rams. All decked out in the whites tonight. Teeing it up at midfield is Jaden Watkins. 12 minutes on the board, a little bit of light fog hanging over top of the lights And we are ready for kickoff here in the final district matchup. A squib kick right down the middle of the field. Ison will field it at the 25. Comes near side, finds a gap, 35-40. Little shimmy shake, 45, gets upended just before midfield, and the Rams will have a good starting position on their first possession. They'll get him out to the 48-yard line, so here comes the Raceland Rams offense for their first series in the ballgame. Near side hash mark, the Rams will start with it, driving it from right to left as I view it here at Blue Jacket Stadium. Stiltner will start in the backfield. He'll be in the right pocket of Jake Waller from the gun. 4 hats across the line for the Blue Jackets. On first down and 10. Here's a handoff to Stiltner. Stiltner shifts a man, comes down the near sideline, and to the house he goes. 52 yards to the house. And the Rams open things up with a quick score. It's 6-0 Rams. Landon Stiltner's 17th rushing touchdown of the season. And with 11:45 to go here in the opening frame, it's 6-0 Raceland. Made a great cutback, found the crease, and did the rest of it with the speed. So Jake Waller out for the extra point attempt. Waller 34 of 36 on the season. Scott Wilkes is your long snapper. Parker Ison will set it down. Ball is back, it's down, it's up, and splits the uprights. 7-0 Rams. Back after this on Kool TV.
How does the Glockner family of dealerships make car buying easy? It's simple. Because we monitor competitors' websites daily, we're able to offer you the lowest live market prices. We also know how valuable your time is, and that's why we have the fastest sales process in the business. And our Glockner guarantee means your new vehicle is protected for life.
We make it easy at Glockner.com.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Seth Morris, the left-footed kicker, ready to send things downfield as the Rams lead at 7-0. As we welcome back here to the Ram Pharmacy broadcast booth. A little pooch kick coming near side and goes out of bounds. So the Blue Jackets will have it 1st and 10 from their own 35.
Kickoff goes out of bounds. Nicholas County will begin its drive 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So Chandler Kinney, the junior quarterback, will bring his crew out with Simons and Watkins in the backfield. Simons, when these two teams met last year, 8 carries for only 4 yards. Raceland stymied them in the the regular season matchup up in Ramland. Simon starts in the right pocket of Chandler from the gun. 5 hats across the line for the Rams. Chandler claps, wants to throw on first down. Eyes downfield, pressure coming. Brings it near sideline, has his man, but the pass was incomplete as he was out of bounds. He was looking for Luke Davis, but Davis, when he made the catch, had gone out of bounds prior, so it goes incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
2nd down and 10 for the Blue Jackets. Near side hash mark for the boys in blue, driving from left to right as we view it. Chandler from a gun, Simmons in his right pocket. Rams showing blitz, here they come. Design carry for Chandler, trying to bounce it to the outside, and he gets knocked off his feet as Landon Bloss gets downhill and gets him at the 40. They'll put him down actually at the 39-yard line. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 6 at the 39.
Give him a gain of 4 on the play. Raceland has not allowed a 3rd or 4th down conversion in the last 2 weeks. And last week, the remarkable thing, after rushing for 481 yards, only had 3 third down conversions they had to attempt. They go into a full house now. Chandler goes under center. They take to give it off to their big fullback, and Simmons gets bottled up as he gets in the hole.
Simons, the ball carrier.
They'll give him a gain of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down coming up as we'll get it out to the 41. So 4th down and 4. And the Blue Jackets Look like they're going to kick this one away. Blake Preston stands deep. Jonah Arnett back to return for the Rams. High booming kick. What a kick. Arnett backpedaling down back inside the 20. That ball is touched out of bounds. And the Rams will have it at their 21. Great kick there by Preston Blake. So a 38-yard kick, no return. 10:23 to play here in the opening frame. The Rams offense back out with a 7-0 lead. Near side hash mark for the Rams. Stiltner will start in the left pocket this time of Waller. Waller claps, rolling out to the right, wants to throw, has a wide open Parker Eisen on the far sideline. He gets hit at the 30, but a nice pass and catch for the Rams passing offense. As Eisen picks up an 11-yard gain and a first down. All first downs brought to you apart by Dr. Shannon Johnson and Johnson Chiropractic. Waller wants to throw again, a little quick out this time, again to Eisen, and he gets bottled up into the far sideline.
Pass complete to Eisen. Tackle by Robinson.
Take him out to the 35, gain of 3. Nope.
At the 34.
Even the 34, actually. Here's a big run again. Stiltner shimmy shakes. That's Marucci. Cuts back in the middle of the field. Makes a man miss. 15, 10, 5 touchdown. He's headed to the house. And a 64-yard touchdown run for Shannon Marucci, his longest of the season. And with 9:26 to play here in the opening quarter, the Rams lead at 13-0. Sonic and Tails have gotten into the end zone. So Waller out for the extra point attempt. Snap, kick. That one is good. Sneaks it through the right upright. 14-0 Rams. Back after this on Kool TV. Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Luce, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Morris tries to pin it near sideline, but kicks it out of bounds again. So the Blue Jackets will have it 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. 3 plays, 79 yards, 64 of that on the run from Shannon Marucci, as the Rams senior tailback goes in for his 5th score of the season. I formation now for the Blue Jackets, near side hash mark. 9:26 to play here in the opening frame. Hand off to the big tailback. He tries to bounce it to the outside. Bryson Rousey forces him back inside. And the Rams calls a fumble, and they got the ball.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Raceland. Raceland will begin its drive first and 10 at the 37.
So the Rams were recovered at the 37-yard line. 5th forced fumble, 6th fumble recovery on the season. The Rams with a short field here, leading 14-0 now. Marucci in the backfield, trips to the wide side right. Eli Evans left. 4 hats across the line for the Blue Jackets. Waller wants to throw, rolling out right. Surveying, fires it out to the right, and it's a low throw. It may have been partially tipped. That one falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Waller coming into the game, a 72% completion rating, 72 of 100 on the season, averaging just under 142 a game. Last week, 5 for 7 for 45 yards. He also rushed for 47 yards. He does have 1 rushing touchdown on the season. 2 backs in the backfield now with Arnett and Marucci. They give it off to Arnett on a sweep out to the far side, trying to find a crease, sticks his foot in the turf, cuts downfield, losing his balance, and is finally spun off his feet as he gets down inside the 25. And a nice run from Jonah Arnett. Take him down to the 24-yard line, a gain of 13, and a Johnson chiropractic first down. Landon Bloss being shown to the sideline. Not certain if it was an equipment malfunction or what. But either way, they'll wind the clock. We'll go across 9 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
First and 10 at the 24.
And the Rams are going to show the Wild Ram for the first time this season. This is a direct snap to Marucci. Marucci finds a crease. Right downhill he goes. He's down inside the 20, close to the 15.
Gain of 9 on the play, 2nd and 1.
They will take him down to the 15, so a gain of 9, 2nd and 1 for Marucci. Now Arnett lines up in the Wild Ram. He'll follow Marucci. Downhill he goes and gets down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal for the Rams. They'll give him at the 10, so a gain of 5, and another Johnson chiropractic first down for the Rams, their 5th of the ball game, averaging just over 19 a contest. Still working on that far side hash mark. Now the Rams are going to that T formation as Waller will crawl up under center. They'll give it off to Marucci. Marucci cuts back inside. Preston Blake making the stop.
Tackle by Preston Blake.
Gain of 2 on the play down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Rams will huddle up as they'll stay in that T formation. Still on that far side hash mark. Stiltner, Marucci, and Arnett in the backfield from left to right. The take to give to Marucci. Bounces it to the outside, and he gets wrestled down. Making first contact was Jaden Robinson. It's 3rd and goal.
Tackle by Jaden Robinson. 3rd and goal to go at the 7-yard line.
Give him a gain of 1 on the play, so 3rd and goal from the 7 for the Rams. 14-0. They lead it here as we go across the 7-minute mark. Rams will snap it for the 7th time on the drive on this play as they stay in that same look in the T formation. Waller play action, rolling out, pressure coming, steps up, gets hit from behind. Preston Blake brings him down, and the Rams will face 4th down.
Jacob Waller, the ball carrier, tackle by Preston Blake.
They'll take him back to the 9 on a loss of 2. And see if the Rams are going to try to kick here. And they will. It's only the 2nd field goal Waller has attempted this year. His first one was a game winner at Ashland in the season opener. This one will be spotted at the 16-yard line. So a 26-yard kick. Ball is down, kick is up. Looks good off the top of the upright and sneaks its way in. So a field goal for Jake Waller makes it 17-0. 6:07 to play here in the first. We're back for more after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewis, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Soon, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland. An 8-play, 28-yard drive, 3 minutes, 11 seconds. The Rams use off the clock, and Jake Waller connects on a 26-yard field goal with 6:07 to play here in the opening frame. The Rams lead at 17-0. A pair of rushing touchdowns on the Rams' first 2 scores. Landon Stiltner's 52-yarder. Shannon Marucci capped it with a 64-yarder. And in this time it'll be Waller with the kick, and he drives it deep. Coming up and making the grab at the 10 is Luke Davis, trying to get it to the outside as he goes far side, cuts it back up the middle after crossing the 25, and a good return for the Blue Jackets. They will have their worst starting field position, but it's still a good return there by Mr. Davis. Give him the 30-yard line. So the offense for the Blue Jackets coming back out. Raceland with 159 total yards of offense. Blue Jackets have been held to 8 so far. Rams already with 144 on the ground. I formation as Kenny goes up under center. Wants to throw. Looking near sideline on a go ball. He's got his man Luke Davis here, and Davis runs under it and makes the grab. And now they're going to say he didn't survive it all the way to the ground. That's a horrible call. Davis had that ball, had taken at least 2 steps out of bounds, and then the ball comes loose. That's awful. They just ran him with a straight go route, and he ran past Bryson Rousey, and Kenny put it on the mark. And now Davis comes to the sideline. So 2nd down and 10, 5:53 to play here in the first. Full house again. They give it off to their big tailback as he gets ahead of steam downhill. He'll go to the 35. Excuse me, that was Mr. Watkins. So a gain of 5 makes it 3rd and 5. Raceland on 3rd downs this season, 29.9%, 23 of 77. Nicholas County 0 for 1 tonight here in this one. Russell leads East Carter 7-0 midway through the first quarter for the district championship over in Flatwoods tonight. 3rd down and 5 for the Blue Jackets. They want to throw, and this one's knocked away. Max Burton runs underneath it. They were looking for Tanner Morgan. The pass falls incomplete. It's 4th down. So 4th and 5. And the defense will stand tall again for the Rams, and the Blue Jackets will kick it away. Arnett, I want to back up a little farther this time, as Blake Preston absolutely boomed one over top of his head last time. And this time Arnett's giving him a little bit more room to kick. Gets this one off to the far sideline, goes out of bounds. And Brody Brumfield was applying a lot of pressure that time. So it'll go out at the 44. So a 21-yard kick, no return. 5:06 to play here in the opening frame. And the Rams leading 17-0. Luke Davis is back out on the field, so good to see him back out there after going down on that one catch that he made. It was ruled incomplete. Two high safeties for the Blue Jackets. Rams will start it with three receivers to the wide side left. Waller on first down and 10. They'll pitch it out to Stiltner. Stiltner looking for a crease. Cuts downfield, goes across midfield. A penalty marker flies in the area of a hold. Kenny on the stop there. And a hold on the Rams. So they'll get the marker. So they'll get it across midfield to the 47-yard line. And should be first and 19. Or first and 11, excuse me. And back at the 43. That's one of the bugaboos for the Rams this year is the penalty markers. They've been flagged 55 times for 566 yards, averaging just over 70 a game. Handoff Stiltner. Stiltner jumps into a hole and gets knocked off his feet. Getting downhill and making the stop was Tanner Morgan.
Tackle by Tanner Morgan. Gain of 1 on the play. Second and 10.
So second down and 10 for the Rams. 17-0, 4:30 to play here in the opening frame. Rams driving with their fourth offensive series. Twin set for Jake Waller. Marucci in the backfield. Waller wants to throw. Quick out comes near side Eli Evans. Evans makes a man miss. 50. Cuts back inside. Down the 45 and then gets wrestled up by Tanner Morgan as he gets down near the 40.
Pass complete to Eli.
They call Eli the freak.
Tackle by Simon.
And he just makes everything look so effortlessly. Evans making his 14th catch on the season. Rams will line it up and want to go quick in an empty set this time. We'll go across 4 minutes. Two receivers bound up left, three to the wide side right. Waller stands in the pocket, steps up, lets it fly. Going for the deep home run ball. He was looking for Stiltner. And Stiltner kind of came out of his route. If he keeps running, he runs underneath it. But the pass will fall incomplete and bring up second down and 10. 3:45 to play here in the opening frame. Waller 3 for 5 tonight for 31 yards. Marucci 4 carries for 76. Stiltner 3 for 62. Here's Arnett on a handoff, bounces it to the outside, gets downhill 40, and then gets shoved out of bounds. Simon's taking him out.
Arnett, the ball carrier. Tackle by Simons.
See where they're going to take him out at the 30, down to the 32, a gain of 8, makes it third down and 2. Raceland 0 for 1 on third down tries tonight. On the season, 50.9%, 27 of 53. I formation for the Rams with Bloss, the fullback, Arnett, your tailback. They give it off to Arnett. He cuts back inside, spins, and reaches for the line to gain. And he's going to be just shy, I believe. So a gain of 1. It will be 4th and inches, and the Rams offense stays out there. 12th fourth down try. The Rams will give it on the season. They're 4 of 11 on that mark. Here's Arnett. First down yardage and more as he goes into the A gap and cuts back inside and moves the sticks. And another Johnson chiropractic first down for the Rams. They'll get him down to the 28 on a gain of 3. 7th first down of the ball game for the Rams. Offset I formation this time. Waller on first down. Pitches it out to Arnett on a sweep right. Surveying, letting his blocker set up, and he gets hemmed up and chased out of bounds. Jaden Watkins kind of hemmed him up to the outside edge. But a good run there by Jonah Arnett as he'll be down near the 20. They'll put him at the 22, a gain of 6. It's second down and 4. Rams knocking on the Johnson Chiropractic orange zone door, leading 17-0 with 2:49 of the rested clock here in the first frame. Brigham Davidson comes to the near side slot. Double barrel shotgun look with Sonic and Tails flanking Waller on second down. Waller wants to throw. Quick out, far sideline, has his man there. That's Eisen. Isa makes the grab, still on his feet, fighting to get to the end zone. He's going to be just short, but it'll be first and goal.
Pass complete to Isa. First and goal.
They'll put him down at the 2 on a gain of 20. Ison hauling in his 22nd catch of the season. The Rams want to go quick. I formation now with Sonic and Tails. The give to Sonic. Marucci bounces him out. Stiltner takes it to the left side and gets into the end zone for the second time tonight, and the Rams add to the lead. It's 23-0. Landon Stiltner's 18th rushing touchdown of the season. 2:27 to play here in the first, and the Rams add to the lead. Waller out for the extra point attempt. Ball is down, kick is up, and it's good. 24-0. Back after this on Kool TV.
How does the Glockner family of dealerships make car buying easy? It's simple. Because we monitor competitors' websites daily, we're able to offer you the lowest live market prices. We also know how valuable your time is, and that's why we have the fastest sales process in the business. And our Glockner guarantee means your new vehicle is protected for life.
We make it easy at Glockner.com.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Back inside the Ram Pharmacy broadcast booth, Seth Morris booms this one near sideline. Jaden Watkins fields it at the 15. Following his blockers, lowers his shoulder. Jackson King stands him up at the 30.
Kick taken by Jaden Watkins, returned to the 30-yard line. Nicholas County will begin its drive first and 10.
So 2:21 to play here the first. Rams up 24-0. That last drive for the Rams, 9 plays, 56 yards, 2 minutes, 38 seconds. Landon Stiltner goes in for a 2-yard run following the path that was cleared from Shanna Marucci for his second rushing touchdown of the evening. Simon's next to Kenny. They give it off to the big tailback. He comes downhill and runs into a wall of white jerseys. First man there is Chris Spradlin, the nose tackle for the Rams.
Simon's the ball carrier.
Give him a gain of 3 on the play. Out to the 33, second down and 7. Simon's 2 weeks ago in the game against Paris, 26 carries for 192 yards and 2 touchdowns. That was both the scores for the Blue Jackets. Second and 7 for on the end around, trying to get a crease. That was Luke Davis. Alex Headley leading the surge there. No gain on the play. So third down and 7. Nicholas County 0 for 2 on third down tries. Far side hash mark as we get an inch closer to 1 minute left to play here in the first frame. An absolutely beautiful evening here at Blue Jacket Stadium. Kenny wants to throw, goes back across the middle, has his man there who goes up and hauls it in. What a catch there by Luke Davis. Coming downhill and making the hit with Scout Wilkes. It'll be short of the marker to gain. It'll be fourth down.
Gain of 6 on the play, 4th and 1 at the 39.
So a gain of 6 makes it 4th down and 1, and then a decision for Simon Klaus to make for his team. Play clock is at 15. They're still in the huddle. They will have to snap it one more time before the first quarter ends as we go at 30 seconds. And they're going to line it up for a 4th down try. Raceland defensively 20.7% on 4th down conversions. Heavy set. They give it to their tailback, and Simons gets met and hit backward. Jackson King and Bryson Toole leading the surge. The 4th down try is unsuccessful, and the Rams defense holds and will take over with a short field. Just a collision in the hole. So they'll take over at the 38 with 17 seconds to go here in the first. And Jackson King picking up his 5th tackle for loss on the season. Far side hash mark for the Rams from the Blue Jackets 38-yard line. Stiltner in the left pocket of Waller on 1st and 10. The take to give to Stiltner. Settles his feet and lost the football. Coughed it up, and it's recovered by Preston Blake on the far sideline. Stiltner tried to cut back and put the ball straight up in the air, and it went straight into the hands of Preston Blake.
Nicholas County will begin its drive 1st and 10 at the 37, at the 38.
So the Rams cough it up for the first time tonight, and the Blue Jackets take back over at their own 38-yard line with 9 seconds to play here in the first. They try a dive, run up the gut, and there's nothing there.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Raceland 24.
We've played one quarter, 24-0. Rams in front. Quarter 2, and we return after this on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
When you are hungry and on the go, stop by the Rams Dairy Bar for your next meal. Rams Dairy Bar offers mouth-watering cheeseburgers and hot dogs made any way you like them with plenty of sides to choose from. Don't forget to grab an ice cream cone to go or a hand-dipped milkshake with a variety of flavors. Rams Dairy Bar also offers a full selection of flavored coffees to get your day moving in the right direction. The next time you're hungry and don't know where to go, swing by the Rams Dairy Bar. Proud supporters of Raceland Athletics for over 25 years. Back inside the Ram Pharmacy broadcast booth, 1 quarter in the books. Raceland leading at 24-0. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here tonight. A beautiful night here in Carlisle, Kentucky. So after the turnover, the last carry was from Easton Adams, a freshman. He's only his 7th carry of the season, but it was a good one. It was a 5-yard gain. So 2nd and 5, the Blue Jackets will start as they'll move it right to left on the near side hash mark closest to the press box. Beautiful turf playing surface just installed this season. It is absolutely breathtaking. Kenny will crawl up under center with 2 backs behind him. Wants to throw. Going for a home run ball coming near side. Trying to go downfield for Luke Davis. He was matched step for step with Max Burton. Pass falls incomplete. It's 3rd down and 5.
Bring up 3rd and 9 from the 39.
Third and 9 from the 39. Blue Jackets need the 48. Move the sticks. Play clock's down to 10. Kenny from the gun. Play action. Brings it out near side. That ball's knocked down and nearly picked off. Landon Stiltner was the one that deflected it. Landon Bloss nearly picked it off. It's 4th down. So 4th down coming up. Blake Preston ready to boom this one away. Low snap. That one gets between his legs. He runs it down, sends it near sideline, just trying to get loose. And we're probably going to get 15 on the backside of it as Brody Brumfield runs into the kicker. And that should be enough. if they go with a 15-yard infraction here for roughing the kicker to move the sticks. Just a play that Brumfield was going after the ball when it got loose and needed to come up and pull up on it and did not. Yeah, they're going to accept the play.
Flag on the play. Raceland is penalized 5 yards. Incidental.
All right, so it's going to be running into the kicker.
Replay 4th down. It'll be 4th and 4.
So only a 5-yard infraction instead of a 15. So what that will do is they'll either line up and try to go for it on 4th down, or they'll kick it again. And the offense is coming back onto the field. The row of 1 on 4th down tries. They're going in I formation, near side hash mark. Rams with 5 hats across the line. I'm trying to get the Rams to jump. They will go. Play action. Pressure coming off the edge. Throw toward the tailback of Jaden Watkins is incomplete. He was pressured by Stiltner and Brumfield. So the incomplete pass gives the Rams the football on the plus 44 with 11:30 to play here in the opening half. Marucci and Stiltner flanking Waller on 1st and 10 from the near side hash mark. Waller slings it out near far side to Evans. Evans a little shimmy shake, cuts back into the middle of the field. Off he goes. Down the center of the field he goes. The freak is loose. To the house he goes for 6. Touchdown Raceland. Eli Evans' 4th touchdown of the season as Waller slings his 18th of the year. And with 11:19 to play in the half, the Rams make it 30-0. Coach Salmons, last year in a practice session, they watched something that Eli did, and he goes, that guy's the freak. And just an unbelievable athlete that when he gets in the open field, good things happen for him. And he showed it off right there when he made the cutback at the 40 and got in the center field and ran away from everybody. High snap. Waller's kick booms it through. 31-0, 11:19 to go. We're back after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Luce, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Soon, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland. Luke Davis on the return and gets walled up on the far sideline. That last drive for the Rams, one play, 44 yards. The passing touchdown by Jake Waller goes to Eli Evans for 44 yards. Extra point is true, and it's 31-0. As we welcome you back to the Ram Pharmacy broadcast booth here on a beautiful evening here in Carlisle. So the Blue Jackets will have it on their own 20. Kenny from the gun. Simons to his left. The take to give to the big tailback, trying to bounce it to the outside, and he is gang tackled. Bryson Toole, the first man to make the play. Second down coming up. Gain of 2 on the carry, 2nd and 8. Inside of 11 to play before halftime. Stay tuned with us for the Glockner of Ashland Auto Group halftime show. We'll check all the scoring and stats of this one. Try to find some scores from other games around the area tonight. Ball out to the near side, making the grab. And getting downhill is Jaden Robinson. He's tackled from behind. Jackson King saves the day, but that'll move the sticks in the first down of the ball game. Take him out to the 35-yard line on a gain of 13. Robinson's 5th catch of the season. Came in with 4 catches for 44 yards for the junior.
10 at the 35. It's a cheap Chevrolet. Zach Banks, first down.
Handoff coming near side is Jaden Watkins. Max Burton and Jackson King combine to make the stop.
Gain of 3 on the play.
Second and 7 on the gain of 3. We'll go across 10 minutes to go here in the opening half. Rams in front 31-0. Rams will be on the road in Grayson next Friday night for Halloween. They'll match up with the East Carter Raiders. And then postseason football the week following. Simons to the right pocket of Kenny. The high snap. Kenny calls his own number, finds a big gash off the far side, lowers the shoulder and pushes the pile out across the 50. Nice run there by the quarterback. A little RPO action on a gain of 12. Had everybody diving down to the near side, and he just took it and pulled it and ran it. So a pair of first downs for the Blue Jackets on this drive, as they've got it right inside of that big Blue Jacket logo at midfield. First down and 10. Kenny 5 yards deep, play action, wants to try to take off with it, and Bryson Toole's going to pick up a sack. He got into the backfield and was able to trip him up enough before he could get going back to the east of the line of scrimmage. And they're going to take him back on a loss of 3 to the 47. 17th sack of the season for the Rams. That's Toole's first. So get him behind the sticks at 2nd and 13. That was something Coach Sammons talked about in pregame. Said you got to find a way to get this team behind the sticks because, again, of the style of play that they want to play. I formation. Kenny under center. Play action. Rolling out right, surveying. Comes back down the field and has his man there of Jaden Watkins, who hauls it in on a low throw just shy of midfield. It'll bring up 3rd down and long.
3rd and 10 at the 50.
They're going to put it at the 49, actually, so make it 3rd and 11, just shy of midfield. We'll go across 8 minutes to play here in the opening half. Blue Jackets are 0 for 4 on 3rd down tries tonight. They need the Rams 40 to move the sticks. Trips wide to the left. Kenny rolling out, pressure coming off the edge. Still surveying, throws off the back foot and a low throw. That's incomplete. Was looking for Luke Davis on the drag route. Jonah Arnett was in coverage. It's 4th down. So 4th and 11. It was good pressure by the Rams from the word go, never allowing him to get his feet set to get downfield. Offense will huddle up, still trying to get to the huddle. It's about 17 on the play clock. And for the moment, the offense is going to stay on the field. Offense breaks the huddle at 10 as they jog toward the line. They're going to have to hustle. Play clock at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's at 0. They get it away. Play action. Kenny lets it go, going downfield, and it's incomplete. Penalty marker in the backfield, though, around the area of the quarterback. Let's see what we get.
Flags on the play.
A little bit farther away from where the quarterback was. Typically in that area is a hold. We will see. It is against the Blue Jackets. It's a hold. Rams will decline the penalty. So the pass falls incomplete, and the turnover on downs gives it back to the Rams with 7:35 to play before halftime. And another score by the Rams will put the running clock in motion the rest of the way. So 269 of total yards of offense for the Rams tonight, 174 on the ground. Marucci with 76 on 4 carries, 64 of those on 1 for a tutty. Landon Stiltner, 5 carries for 64, 52 on the first play from scrimmage. Double barrel shotgun look for Waller and company from the plus 49. Waller rolling out, surveying, pressure coming. Still looking downfield. He'll cut it back in and now just run out of bounds, and he's going to lose maybe 2 yards as he goes out on the negative 49.
Waller, the ball carrier. Loss of 2.
Yeah, so it will be a loss of 2.
12 at the 49.
That's a ball you just got to throw away. You got outside the pocket. There was nothing there. Just throw that ball downfield. Don't take the loss. So behind the sticks, the Rams go. Near side hash mark, twin stack receivers to the far side of the field. Here's Marucci, finds a hole, tiptoes across midfield, rolls across the pile down to the 47-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long coming up. Gain of 4 on the play. 3rd down and 8.
Gain of 4, 3rd and 8 at the 47.
7 minutes to play in the first half. 3 receivers wide left, 1 to the right. Marucci stays in the backfield with Waller. Blue Jackets showing blitz. Here they come. It's a little quick slant. Eisen makes the B button hit. Comes back into the near side. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Parker Eisen.
Pass complete to Parker Eisen. Good for the Raceland touchdown.
Eisen hauls in his 3rd touchdown of the season. And with 6:43 to go in the first half, Rams make it 37-0, and that'll put the running clock in motion the rest of the way. Waller's 2nd passing touchdown of the night. Waller's extra point attempt to come. Snap, ball down, kick up, and it's good. 38-0. Back after this on Kool TV. Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Luce, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Now the kickoff goes out of bounds again. So they'll have the football at the 35 for the Blue Jackets with 6:33 to go. The running clock should go into motion on this play, and there we go. I formation. Simons trying to bounce it to the outside. Coming downhill, Bryson Rousey upends him at the 40. Nice run there by the big fullback. Gain of 6 out to the 41. Russell leading East Carter 28-0 tonight. That game for the district championship over in Flatwoods. Raceland heads to East Carter next Friday night. 7:10, our countdown to kickoff coverage begins. 7:30, we'll kick it off for the final game of the regular season. Hard to believe the regular season is in the books almost. 2nd down and 4, direct snap to Simons. Simons bottled up and is going to be tackled and brought out of bounds into his bench. A host of white jerseys there, Brumfield, Spradlin, Tool, and Marushi. Take your pick.
3rd and 8 at the 37.
So back for a loss of 4, makes it 3rd down and 8. Katie puts Simons in his right pocket. 2 receivers stacked wide to the right. Play action. Slings this one out quickly and downhill, making the hit. Knocking the ball loose was Logan Burks. And Burks comes out of there with a football. So now the question is, was the pass completed enough that he made an athletic move? And I think that's the correct call. It is an incomplete pass. Logan Burks thought he had the forced fumble and the fumble recovery, but the ball hit the receiver, bounced out immediately, and that will negate the turnover. But the Rams will hold on 3rd down and force the Blue Jackets to have to either line it up and go for it or punt it away. The offense will stay on the field. I formation for Kenny as he goes up under center. Halfback pass, Robinson going down the far sideline, trying to come back and make the grab is Luke Davis. A lot of hand checking on the far sideline. Davis and Goodall was tangled up looking for the possession. The pass will go incomplete, and the turnover on downs gives it back to the Rams.
Raceland will take over on downs.
I was certainly expecting to see some laundry come flying on that one. Just a little bit. I call a spade when I see one, and that should have been a PI. The Rams have had a bunch of bogus PIs they've had this season. That was not one of them. That one deserved a flag. Either way, they'll take over on the 37 of the Blue Jackets. Here's Stiltner on a sweep to the left, trying to get the outside edge, getting ahead of steam as he tiptoes down the far sideline. Following his blockers across the 20, is down inside the Johnson Chiropractic orange zone, down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal for the Rams as Stiltner goes over the century mark for the ball game, and that'll take him over 1,000 yards on the season. Gain of 28 on the carry. Check that. Stiltner now 8 yards shy of the century mark. That's my mistake, but that does take him to 999 on the season. They give it off to Arnett. Arnett bounces it out to the left. Spins at the 5. Still driving toward the goal line. He's down inside the 5. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Arnett, the ball carrier.
They're going to take him down to the 3-yard line on a gain of 6. Stiltner comes in 6 games this season over 100 yards. His last 2 have gone for 177, 173. The Newport Central Catholic game was 210. T formation for the Rams. They feed it off to Marushi on a dive right up the gut. Ball comes loose. The Blue Jackets pointing that they have it. Was Marushi down first is the question. Some uncharacteristic ball handling tonight for the Rams. They'll say he was down at the 1. So a gain of 2, 3rd and goal for the Rams. They quickly line up. They stay in the T formation. They give it off to Marushi on a dive. He gets into the end zone, and the Rams add to the lead. It's 44-0. 4 plays, 37 yards, 2 minutes, 20 seconds off the clock as Marucci picks up his second rushing touchdown of the evening. Waller booms this one through. 45-0. 45 seconds to go in the half. We're going to stay right here as the Glockner of Ashland Auto Group halftime show coming up at the break. We'll check all the scores from games around the areas that we can find. We'll take a look at the stats. Our stats tonight and the rest of the season will be brought to you in part by the Britt Roark Insurance Agency, affiliate of Robertson, Ryan Insurance, and Flatwoods and Grayson. The Rams huddled up. Let's see if they will try to kick this one off. They do not have to. The clock is at 10, and that's going to take us to halftime here in Carlisle. Rams in front, 45-0 halftime show brought to you in part by the Glockner of Ashland Auto Group when we return after this on Kool TV.
How does the Glockner family of dealerships make car buying easy? It's simple. Because we monitor competitors' websites daily, we're able to offer you the lowest live market prices. We also know how valuable your time is, and that's why we have the fastest sales process in the business. And our Glockner guarantee means your new vehicle is protected for life.
We make it easy at Glockner.com.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Luce, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Soon, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland. Welcome into the Glockner of Ashland Auto Group halftime show. For your best selection of Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep cars and trucks, visit Glockner of Ashland, located on Greenup Avenue, or check them out online at glocknerofashland.com. 45-0, Raceland in front here at the half. Here's how things went down. Rams on the first play from scrimmage. Landon Stiltner takes off for 52 yards to the house. Extra point is true. 11:45 to play in the first. It's 7-0 Rams. The Rams go back to work again on the ground game. Shannon Marucci this time, 64 yards, his longest rush of the season. Waller's extra point splits the uprights. 14-0, 9:26 to go in the first. Rams stall out inside the orange zone and settle for a 26-yard Jake Waller field goal with 6:07 to go in the first quarter, 17-0. The Rams add to the lead as Stiltner gets in from a 2-yard plunge. Extra point is true. It's 24-0 after 1 quarter of play. We go to the second quarter, 11:19 to play before halftime. Jake Waller hits Eli Evans on the far sideline, and he does a little shake and bake, gets in the middle of the field, and runs away from everybody. The freak, 44 yards into the end zone. Extra point is true, 31-0 Ramblers. 6:43 to play in the half. This time, Jake Waller hits Parker Ison. He hits the B button at the 35-yard line and sprints away from the defense. Extra point splits the uprights, 38-0 Rams. And then just before the break, Shannon Marucci plunges in from 1 yard out. That caps off the drive that goes 4 plays for 37 yards, using up the final 3 minutes and 35 seconds of the half. And the Rams in front at the half, 45-0. We'll step out for a break. We come back as we continue our coverage here on the Glockner of Ashland halftime show on Kool TV. Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products at an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Back here at the Glockner Ashland Auto Group halftime show, 45-0 Raceland in front. Let's take a look at our numbers. For the Rams, 13 first downs. They're 1 of 3 on third down tries, 1 of 1 on fourth down, 355 total yards of offense. They've gone through the air for 142, 213 on the ground. 22 carries, averaging 9.7 per. They've been flagged 2 times for 15 yards. They've had the 1 turnover. Had the football for 10 minutes and 26 seconds. For Nicholas County, 2 first downs in the ballgame, 0 of 6 on third down tries, 0 of 4 on fourth down tries. 53 total yards of offense, 21 through the air, 32 on the ground. They do have the 1 turnover. That was a fumble as well. They've punted the ball twice for 29.5 yards of an average, having the football for 12 minutes and 19 seconds. Individual numbers look like this. Jake Waller, 6 of 8 for 142 yards, 47 on his long touchdown pass that goes with Parker Eisen. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns, the other one going to Eli Evans. Eisen, 4 catches for 82. Evans, 2 for 60. Both of them have gotten in the end zone. Shannon Marucci, 7 carries for 83, 2 touchdowns. His long of 64. Landon Stiltner, 6 carries for 92. That takes him on the season to 999 yards. And again, he coughed one up earlier with an uncharacteristic fumble for the Rams. Jake Waller, 2 for -4. Arnett, 7 for 42. Chandler Kinney, 3 passes for 3 of 13 for 21 yards. He's hit Luke Davis 1 for 6, Jaden Watkins 1 for 2, Jaden Robinson 1 for 13. Davis 1 carry for no yards, Watkins 2 for 8, Kinney 3 for 13, Easton Adams 1 for 1, Wyatt Simons is 7 for 10. Those halftime stats are brought to you apart by the Brent Rourke Insurance Agency, an affiliate of the Robertson Ryan Insurance in Flatwoods and Grayson. Call them at 836-6666 for a free quote today, or find them on the web at therourkeinsuranceagency.com. We'll step out for a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at some scores from other games around the area. If you've got any games out there that you've been following, and some of you have been dropping those in there for me, I greatly appreciate it. We'll check all of those, and we'll get you ready for the second half of action. The Rams in the locker room, up 45-0. Halftime coverage continues here in the Glockner Ashland Auto Group halftime show, on the Kool TV.
How does the Glockner family of dealerships make car buying easy? It's simple. Because we monitor competitors' websites daily, we're able to offer you the lowest live market prices. We also know how valuable your time is, and that's why we have the fastest sales process in the business. And our Glockner guarantee means your new vehicle is protected for life.
We make it easy at Glockner.com.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Luce, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Soon, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland. Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products and an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Back here in the Glockner of Ashland Auto Group halftime show here in Carlisle. Beautiful Carlisle, I should say, at Blue Jacket Stadium, adjacent to Billy K. Anderson Field, which just so happens to be the father of my good friend Dave Anderson. Davey's my buddy. We do a lot of hanging out. He's a great official. His dad, a phenomenal baseball coach, 30 years, silver 600 wins. He was in the first Hall of Fame class when they put the baseball coaches of Hall of Fame together. And think the world of Davey and his wife Ashley and the beautiful boy Brady. It was funny. Davey was telling me the other night he had called a volleyball game, and he was watching our volleyball game that we were doing, and he got home, and he was watching it with Brady, and every time we hit a replay, Brady said, "Cowboy Penguin, Cowboy Penguin." But, yeah, we thank the world of Davey. I took a picture when I got into town and sent it to the down next to the board office and sent it to him. He goes, "It's beautiful sunshine and no rain." I said, "I love it." So, but, yeah, it's we thank the world of Dave Anderson. But here tonight, I mean, this facility is absolutely top-notch. It is beautiful. There's still some construction going on. They're finishing up as they're wrapping things up on the end zone over toward the baseball field. But the turf surface, absolutely beautiful. All the lights lit up here tonight. But the Rams have been lighting up the scoreboard as they lead this one by a score of 45-0, as they'll kick the football away as the Blue Jackets will have the football to start the second half. Tonight's game is brought to you powered by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, seek Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Don't forget, coming up at the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll take a look at the Johnson Chiropractic Player of the Game. When muscle and joint pain slow you down, let Doc get your body realigned. Give him a call, 606-473-5151. Scores from other games, some interesting games tonight. Russell pounding East Carter 28-0. That's for the district championship. I missed that one totally. I had that one flip going the other direction. Pikeville leads Hazard 10-6 at the half. Here's a big one. Campbellsville leading KCD 14-3. KCD was ranked number 1 in the state. They've been number 1 for quite some time. I have not had them number 1 in my brackets. I've actually had Campbellsville up there for a little bit, had Raceland up there until they lost to Pikeville, and then since the Rams have gotten things rolling again, I put them back at the top of my rankings, but I think they will certainly move back up to the top without a doubt. But we'll see how things play out. But again, Pikeville and Hazard in a good one in that one. We'll keep an eye on that game as well. Don't forget, tomorrow morning right here on the Total Media Sports Network, we'll have Across the Line. I'll break down everything from around the scores of high school football. Game 1 of the World Series tonight up in Toronto. Let's check in there real quick and see where we stand between the Dodgers and the Blue Jays. We'll take a look at that one as we are on the top of the second inning with the Dodgers with 2 on and 1 out. Top 25, some really good games in action around top 25. NFL football. We'll take a look at some games, some must-win games for teams that it's not really going to do or die unless that team loses the game. So we'll see where those play out. And, of course, the Border Sporting Goods Rant of the Week all coming up tomorrow morning right here on the Total Media Sports Network. Let's step out for a final break. When we come back, we'll play second half football. Rams in front 45-0. We continue after this on the Glockner of Ashland halftime show on Kool TV.
How does the Glockner family of dealerships make car buying easy? It's simple. Because we monitor competitors' websites daily, we're able to offer you the lowest live market prices. We also know how valuable your time is. And that's why we have the fastest sales process in the business. And our Glockner guarantee means your new vehicle is protected for life.
We make it easy at Glockner.com.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
When you are hungry and on the go, stop by the Rams Dairy Bar for your next meal. Rams Dairy Bar offers mouth-watering cheeseburgers and hot dogs made any way you like them with plenty of sides to choose from. Don't forget to grab an ice cream cone to go or a hand-dipped milkshake with a variety of flavors. Rams Dairy Bar also offers a full selection of flavored coffees to get your day moving in the right direction. The next time you're hungry and don't know where to go, swing by the Rams Dairy Bar. Proud supporters of Raceland Athletics for over 25 years. Beautiful night here in Carlisle. So we welcome you back inside the Ram Pharmacy broadcast booth on a cool, but it is a fall-like evening. I mean, this is a night where you put on a nice little campfire, grab some marshmallows and some s'mores, kick on the TV, and just have a great evening outside. But here tonight, a great evening for football in this latter part of October as the Rams well on their way to district championship number 26. 1926 when the Rams started it all 100 years ago. All-time record of 587, 376, and 35. That was through the 2024 season, so tack on 7 more wins and 1 loss this season. And again, trying to find a way to make that trip all the way to Kroger Field and trade in a silver for a gold. So both teams going through their final warm-ups as we get ready for the second half to get underway. Again, we'll play under a running clock the entire way. An efficient night for the Rams. Again, their total offense at 355. And kind of looking at the season this year, coming out of that game against Pikeville when they were held to 297, 521 against Mercer, 533 against Newport Central Catholic, 494 at Hazard, 321 against Fairview, and 536 last week in the win over Paris. Rams have been putting up video game-like numbers with the points scored, averaging over 46 a game, giving up only 16, and that number continues to drop. And again, the Rams at the moment have gone 2.5 games without giving up a third or fourth down conversion. Nicholas County 0 of 6 tonight on third down conversions, 0 of 4 on fourth down conversions. And you got to know that when they start rotating in the younger bodies for the Rams defensively, those older guys are going to let them know, listen, you've got an option here that you got to take care of. Take care of the ball and not allow them to move it downfield. See a lot of you talking about the RPI matchup with Campbellsville leading KCD at the half 14-3. A Campbellsville win over KCD should move Raceland into the top spot in the RPI. Again, still some games to go, and we all know how the RPI shuffles out. But either way, Raceland firmly in the 2 spot, and a win next week. Again, you're going to be at home all the way through the playoffs if you take care of business. All right, ready for second half action. Seth Morris, the left-footed kicker, has it teed up on the far side, 40. 2 receivers deep for the Blue Jackets. Morris booms this one. And coming up and fielding it at the 10 is Luke Davis. And he looked like he'd been shot out of a cannon.
Kickoff taken by Davis, return to the 28-yard line.
He'll get it out to the 28-yard line, and that's where the Blue Jackets will start things. First down and 10 to start the second half. So 45-0 Rams. You know, you look back at the loss with Pikeville. Grayson was up 27-0 in that ball game, and then just a crazy night that was to get Pikeville a win. But the way the Rams have answered and responded since then, I think says a lot about the quality of this team. Here's Kenny trying to follow his fullback as he goes off of right tackle and gets stonewalled. Jackson King and Landon Bloss making the stop.
Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd and 11.
So a loss of 1 on the play takes him behind the sticks, 2nd and 11. But it's one of the things I think that, you know, at that time maybe the Rams were just a little bit maybe high on the hog, if you will. And it was a good gut punch and a reality check moment. And since that time, you've really seen the way this team has responded. And I think it has done a lot of good. And, you know, Coach Sammons told me after the game, he said, two things are going to happen here. He said, one's good, one's not. We'll see what happens, but the Rams seem to have responded nicely. Here's a carry by Jaden Watkins coming off the near side. King and Sean Short making the stop. So out to the 32, 3rd and 6. Grant Sanders nearly had it blown up in the backfield. BJ Cox wants to know what my rant's going to be about tomorrow. I can't give it away tonight, man. If I give it away tonight, nobody might not tune in. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, right here on the Total Media Sports Network. 3rd and 6. Kenny wanting to throw, rolling out right. Pressure coming off the edge, trying to get the edge. He will throw it. It is caught. And making the grab is Luke Davis. And that's going to move the sticks, I believe. And it will be a first down. And the first down the Rams have given up in 2.5 games. He needed the 38. He got the 39 on a gain of 7. Again, most of the bodies that are out there on that field right now are your JV team. Kenny on 1st and 10. The low snap to give it off to the big fullback, and a wall of white jerseys as Simons gets stonewalled there by Sean Short and Jackson King. Gain of 2 on the play out to the 41, 2nd and 8. I formation. Kenny crawls up under center. Simons trying to bounce it to the outside. A big stiff arm. He sheds a tackle. Jonah Arnett wraps him up as he gets down into Raceland territory, but a head of steam there by Wyatt Simons, and a big carry for a first down. Take him down to the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 24. Still 45-0. First down and 10 for the Blue Jackets from the near side hash mark 35 of the Rams. Kenny keeps it himself, bounces it to the outside, sheds one tackle, cuts back inside, and then gets knocked off his feet as Jonah Arnett comes down and picks up the tackle.
Chandler Kenny, the ball carrier.
Kenny gets it down inside the 30, down to the 29, a gain of 6, 2nd down and 4.
At the 34.
Approaching 7 minutes to play here in the third on a running clock. Kenny will go in the backfield with Jaden Watkins, an H-back of Simons. 2 receivers out to the wide side left. On 2nd down and 10. They give this one off to Watkins. Watkins cuts right downfield in the B gap.
Watkins, the ball carrier.
And he'll get down to the 25-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play.
At the 26.
Nope, make it the 26, so it'll be 3rd and 1. Needs about a half of a yard. The ball's in between the yardage, or the hash marks on that far side. Full house this time for Kenny as he crawls up under center looking at the wristband. He'll give it off to his big tailback, and Simons gets downhill as he'll cross the 25 and move the sticks.
First down, Nicholas County. 1st and 10 at the 34.
Take him down to the 24-yard line on a gain of 2.
That's a Carlisle Dental, Nicholas County, first down.
That's senior night here this evening for the Blue Jackets, and Breast Cancer Awareness Night. A lot of pink around the facility. I've got pink on tonight myself, wearing the pink sleeves with a black vest. Always supportive. Anybody knows me, they know I like my pink. Here's an end around, trying to get this one out to the edge, and it's not going anywhere. Jonah Arnett gets downhill. Luke Davis on the carry.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 after no gain. So again, the Rams will be in Grayson next Friday night. 7:30 kickoff, the final game of the regular season at Halloween in Grayson against the East Carter Raiders, who are getting absolutely slaughtered by the Russell Red Devils tonight. It's 28-0 at half, and I've not seen an update since. 2nd down and 10, I formation for Kenny. Fakes the pitch, wants to throw, rolls out left, still surveying, going toward the home run ball as he was wanting Luke Davis to release to the end zone. He plays a comeback route, and the pass sails well over top of his head, incomplete. It's 3rd and 10. Nicholas County with 2 third-down conversions in the ballgame, both of them on this drive. From the Rams' 24-yard line, the Blue Jackets on a 3rd and 10. 2 receivers, boundary left, 1 to the right. Kinney rolling out right. Pressure coming off the edge. He gets hit as he lets it go. It is caught across the middle. As making the catch is Jaden Watkins. Scout Wilkes will make the stop. And that will make it 1st and goal as he'll get it down at the 10-yard line on a gain of 14. Give Kinney the credit. He stood in the pocket and took a big pop when he let it go. But it's 1st and goal for the Blue Jackets from the Rams' 10. Kinney throwing the ball tonight has slung it 16 times. He'd only thrown it 41 all season long. Here's Simons into the A gap. Sean Short gets him low. Grant Sanders also in on the stop. 2nd and goal.
Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd and goal to go at the 8-yard line.
Simons tonight, 11 carries for 40 yards. He was averaging 155 coming in. Had gone over the century mark. This has been a long, sustained drive by the Blue Jackets. This will be the 13th play of the drive. They've had the ball for the entirety of the 3rd quarter. Off to Watkins on a dive on the B gap, and he's down near the 5.
Jaden Watkins, the ball carrier, gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and goal to go at the 5.
So 3rd down and goal coming up. Nicholas County 3 of 9 on 3rd down tries tonight. Johnson Central absolutely blistering Ashland tonight down in Paintsville. Have not seen anything out of Greenup and Rowan. Greenup having homecoming night tonight down in Lloyd. A win tonight for the Musketeers would punch their ticket into the postseason. Inside of 2 to go in the 3rd. And we'll get a timeout requested by the Blue Jackets. We'll step out as well. We're back in 60 seconds on Kool TV.
How does the Glockner family of dealerships make car buying easy? It's simple. Because we monitor competitors' websites daily, we're able to offer you the lowest live market prices. We also know how valuable your time is. And that's why we have the fastest sales process in the business. And our Glockner guarantee means your new vehicle is protected for life.
We make it easy at Glockner.com.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Dave Anderson looking like a boss in that commercial there for Kentucky Farmers Bank. So we welcome you back inside the Ram Pharmacy broadcast booth on a clear and cool night in Carlisle. 45-0 Rams, 3rd and goal for the Blue Jackets from the Rams 5. Kinney from the gun. The low snap, wants to throw, brings it out on a go route, or a bubble route, and making the grab and getting into the end zone, I believe, and it will be Luke Davis. As Kinney throws his 5th touchdown of the season, Davis hauls in his 3rd. 1:34 to go in the 3rd. And the Blue Jackets are on the board. It's 45-6. Again, they will go for 2. They do not kick for extra points. They've had the football for the entire 3rd quarter. That was a 14-play, 72-yard drive, 10 minutes and 13 seconds. They used off of the running clock. Now they'll line up for 2. Kinney under center and a deuce back set. Here's Simons downhill, and he gets in for 2. 45-8. We're back in 60 seconds on Kool TV.
How does the Glockner family of dealerships make car buying easy? It's simple. Because we monitor competitors' websites daily, we're able to offer you the lowest live market prices. We also know how valuable your time is, and that's why we have the fastest sales process in the business. And our Glockner guarantee means your new vehicle is protected for life.
We make it easy at Glockner.com.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pop and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Well, what a drive there by the Blue Jackets. They had the football the entire third quarter. We head to the fourth when we return after this on Kool TV.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Border Sporting Goods for your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a full selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland. We head to the fourth and final stanzas. We welcome you back inside the Ram Pharmacy broadcast booth. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here tonight on a clear and cool night in Carlisle. So the Blue Jackets have the football for the entire third quarter. Rams will start it from their own 37. Here's Aiden Bell. Goes right up the gut and picks up a nice carry across the 40, out to the 41, a gain of 4. Stiltner's going to have to wait till next week to go for the over the 1,000 mark. It's going to be the young cats here tonight. Bell stays in the backfield. Stiltner at 9.99. I could be off a yard with the fumble. That may be an issue. Here's Rousey, gets chased out of bounds as Simons pushes him out after the catch from Braden King, who is our new quarterback. So take him out to the 43 on a gain of 2 and makes it 3rd down and 4. 2 receivers wide left. Scott Wilkes, boundary left. 2 backs in the backfield now with King. 3rd down and 4, gives it off to Sean Short. And Short gets pounded in the backfield. Good push right up the middle. That was Case Reed, the senior defensive tackle. And they'll lose it back to the 39. Short got blown up in the backfield on a loss of 4 on the play. So it's 4th down and 8, and the Rams offense staying on the field. Play clock's at 10. 2 receivers each way. King on 4th down. Gets a man to move, but the movement on the near side is against the Rams as Maddox Hughes will flinch.
Offside against Raceland. Raceland has penalized 5 yards.
So 5-yard penalty on the Rams. Backs it up and makes it 4th and 13.
4th and 13 at the 34.
3rd penalty for 20 yards. No penalty markers against Nicholas County tonight. It's been pretty clean both ways, honestly, to tell you the truth. Officials haven't had to do a whole lot. These two teams kind of take care of business all the way through. Here's King on 4th down and 13. Turns, looks at the sideline. Play clock's at 3. And they're not going to get this one away. And there's your penalty marker. The Rams looks like they'll take the penalty and kick this one away now.
Against Raceland. Raceland has finalized 5 yards.
So Waller will go back to kick this one away.
At the 29.
Has only attempted 11 punts on the season, averaging almost 41 yards a punt. The last time he punted was at Hazard, and he had 2 punts that night that averaged 54 yards. And this one's blocked. Getting in there and blocking it was Preston Blake. He got downhill, and the pop you heard was the ball coming off of his arm. What a heck of a run there by Preston Blake on the block punt.
Punt is blocked by Preston Blake. Nicholas County will begin its drive 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So the ball will be knocked out of bounds at the 15. And with 8:07 to play in the contest, the Blue Jackets will take over at the Rams 15. Here's Simons, cuts back in at the 5, and he's into the end zone for 6. Touchdown Raceland, or excuse me, touchdown Nicholas County. Simons gets in for his 16th rushing touchdown of the season. 7:30 to go in the ball game. So that takes him to 55 yards on the night. And again, they'll line up and go for 2. Watkins downhill, and Big Jensen Appling wraps him up and takes him down. 2-point conversion fails, 45-14. 7 minutes to go in the ballgame. Back after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Luce, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Soon, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland. Kick is a low kick. Charlie Vanderhoof scoops it up, takes it to the far sideline, trying to bounce at the outside. Penalty marker flies from the near sideline. And let's see what we get. Vanderhoof will get it out across to about the 40. Penalty marker sits back at about the 34-yard line. It was about a 30-yard throw from the official from the near sideline. He got it all the way in the middle of the field. Typically from there, it's a block in the back or a hold against the return team. They're looking toward Mike Salmon, so this appears to be on Nicholas County. Let's see.
Personal foul against Nicholas County. Personal foul.
Nope, we'll offset them. So 2 personal fouls.
First down.
Pikeville has opened up a 17-6 lead on Hazard. That game in the third quarter. Campbellsville leading KCD 21-10. So they're going to put the football at the 39-yard line, I believe. Nope, excuse me, the 41. Just inside of 5 minutes to go in the ball game. King on 1st and 10, wants to throw, does so to the far sideline. He's got Eli Evans who makes the grab. Evans sheds a tackle, and down the sideline he goes to the house, 69 yards. And Eli Evans' second touchdown of the night as the Rams add to the lead and make it 51-14.
Run good for the Raceland touchdown.
Somehow Eli Evans slips through everything on the far sideline and gets in. So a 2-touchdown night for him. So a one-play drive. And the offense for the JV team will try for 2 here. And this is something they do often when they get in these situations. They're up against the varsity starters, so they will line up and go for 2 here. Aiden Bell in the left pocket of King from the gun for the 2-point conversion try for the Rams. King trying to follow Bell. Gets spun off his feet inside and short of the goal line. 51-14, 3:30 to play in the ballgame. Back up to this on Kool TV.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Luz, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Morrison end over end kick, fielded at the 18 near sideline by Watkins. Watkins cuts back in 30 and gets knocked off his feet at the 35. They'll take him out to about the 36, looks like 37-yard line. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Rams are going to move to 8-1 on the season. Nicholas County will take their second loss of the season. Rams on the road next Friday night as they head to East Carter to wrap up regular season. But the Rams are going to clinch district championship number 26 here this evening in Carlisle. Stay tuned with us after the game. The post-game coverage. We'll break all the game stats down. We'll also talk with head coach Mike Sammons as the Rams will go perfect in district play in the 25 campaign. Halfback pass now. They bring it down on a wobbly duck this near side, and Braden King picks it off.
Pass is intercepted.
Jaden Robinson let it fly.
Pass is intercepted by Braden King.
And King gets the Rams their 9th interception on the season.
Illegal receiver downfield against Nicholas County. Penalty is declined.
So the Rams will take over at the minus 47 with 1 minute to go in the ball game. And I would imagine they're going to line this one up and not take the field anymore. That's going to be it. So the Rams will take it to midfield. They will line this one up and call it a victory. Final here tonight, 51-14. Stay tuned. Post-game show when we return after this here on Kool TV.
How does the Glockner family of dealerships make car buying easy? It's simple. Because we monitor competitors' websites daily, we're able to offer you the lowest live market prices. We also know how valuable your time is. And that's why we have the fastest sales process in the business. And our Glockner guarantee means your new vehicle is protected for life.
We make it easy at Glockner.com.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Luz, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Soon, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
51-14, your final score here as we welcome you back inside the Ram Pharmacy broadcast booth as the Raceland Rams pick up their 8th win of the season and their 26th district championship. As in theory, the way it should go is the Rams should be at home the rest of the way, especially if the play finishes up and Campbellsville holds on over KCD the rest of the way. Let's take you back through how all this one unwinded. First play from scrimmage, the Rams go to the end zone. Landon Stiltner 52 yards to the house, 7-0 Rams. What Sonic does tells it's going to follow. Shannon Marucci does one better, though. 64 yards on his carry. 9:26 to play in the first quarter, 14-0 Rams. The Rams get it down inside the 10 on a goal-to-goal, but they cannot get it in. They had to go for a field goal. Jake Waller hits his second field goal of the season. This one from 26 yards out, 6:07 to go in the opening frame. Rams lead at 17-0. Stiltner back to the house, this time a 2-yard plunge, 2:27 to play in the first. Rams lead at 24-0. We go to the second quarter. Jake Waller gets into the air game. Eli Evans, his first of 2 touchdowns on the night. This one a 44-yarder, 31-0 Rams. And then Waller goes to Parker Eisen for 47 yards out, 38-0, 6:43 to go before halftime. The Rams would cash in one final time before going into the locker room as Shannon Marucci plunges in for his second touchdown of the evening from 1 yard out, 1:15 to go before the half, 45-0 at the break. Nicholas County got into the end zone with 46 seconds to play in the third. They had the ball the entire third quarter under the running clock. This one was a 2-yard touchdown pass from Kenny to Luke Davis. 2-point conversion is true, 45-8. Then Simons gets in from 15 yards out. 2-point conversion fails, 45-14, 7 minutes to go in the ballgame. And then Braden King hits Eli Evans on the far sideline, and he streaks 59 yards to the house. 51-14 is your final score. We'll step out for a break. We come back, we'll look at our numbers. Wait for head coach Mike Sammons. He'll make his way up here. We'll break things down with him as we continue our coverage here in the postgame show on Kool TV. Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products and an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Back inside the Ram Pharmacy broadcast booth as we go into the statistics of tonight's game. Our stats tonight are brought to you in part by the Brent Roark Insurance Agency, affiliate of Robertson Ryan Insurance in Flatwoods and Grayson. Give them a call at 836-6666 for a free quote today, or find them on the web at theroarkinsuranceagency.com. Well, let's look at our total numbers. Raceland with 14 first downs tonight, 6 through the air, 8 on the ground. They were 1 of 4 on third down tries, 1 of 1 on fourth down tries. 416 total yards of offense tonight, 203 through the air, 213 on the ground. 4 penalties for 25 yards. They had 1 turnover. It was the fumble by Stiltner. Had the football for 19 minutes and 17 seconds. They punted the ball once and lost a ton of yards after the big block there from Preston Blake. For the Blue Jackets, 8 first downs tonight, 4 through the air, 4 on the ground. They were 4 of 10 on third down tries, all 4 of those coming on that third quarter drive in which they had the football the entirety of the third quarter under the running clock rules. They were 0 for 4 on fourth down tries tonight, 140 total yards of offense, 47 through the air, 93 on the ground. They had 2 turnovers, a touchdown, or a fumble and an interception, 2 punts averaging 29.5 yards. They had the football for 27 minutes and 43 seconds. Individual numbers look like this. Jake Waller, 6 of 8 for 142, 2 touchdowns on the night. Braden King, 2 for 2, 61 yards and a touchdown. Bryson Rousey catches 1 ball for 2 yards. Parker Ison, 4 for 82 and a tutty. Eli Evans, 3 catches for 119 and 2 tutties. That's his first century mark game in his career. Shannon Marucci, 7 carries for 83, 2 touchdowns. Landon Stiltner, 6 for 92 with 2 touchdowns. Waller, 2 for -4. Arnett, 7 for 42. Aiden Bell, 1 for 4. Sean Short, 1 for -4. Chandler Kinney, 6 of 17 through the air for 47 yards, 1 touchdown. Jaden Robinson, the lone pass that was picked off. Luke Davis, 3 catches for 18 and the touchdown. Jaden Watkins, 2 for 16. Jaden Robinson, 1 for 13. Luke Davis, 2 carries for no yards. Jaden Watkins, 5 for 19. Chandler Kinney, 5 for 18. Easton Adams, 1 for 1. And Wyatt Simons, 12 for 55 and the touchdown. Those stats, again, were brought to you apart by the Brent Roark Insurance Agency, affiliate of Robertson Ryan Insurance, located in Flatwoods and Grayson. We'll take our final break. We come back. Head coach Mike Sammons is on his way up to the press box. We will talk with him and break things down as we continue our coverage here on the Postgame Show on Kool TV.
When you are hungry and on the go, stop by the Rams Dairy Bar for your next meal. Rams Dairy Bar offers mouth-watering cheeseburgers and hot dogs made any way you like them, with plenty of sides to choose from. Don't forget to grab an ice cream cone to go or a hand-dipped milkshake with a variety of flavors. Rams Dairy Bar also offers a full selection of flavored coffees to get your day moving in the right direction. The next time you're hungry and don't know where to go, swing by the Rams Dairy Bar. Proud supporters of Raceland Athletics for over 25 years.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return,
refresh,
refuel.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Back here in post-game coverage, now joined with Raceland head coach Mike Sammons. Coach, an efficient night tonight. You guys take care of business early on, 45-0 there at the half. And just, again, a very quick way to put things in perspective this season with the way you guys kind of scored from the word go.
Yeah, we were just really explosive early, got 2 scores early, had a chance to get a third, ended up getting a field goal there. Bank shot there.
Yeah, bank shot.
Bank shot one in there. But, we'll need that at some point, so that's part of it. But I was really proud of our guys. Had another chance there in the second quarter. I think we actually first quarter and fumbled it up, turned it over. But, you learn to play through those things. Obviously, we were really explosive tonight. Try to keep our guys healthy, keep our guys playing fast. And Nicholas, they're a prideful team. There in the second half they came out and essentially I think they held the ball.
They had it the entire third quarter.
The entire third quarter. The big running back's a nice player for him, and then the kid got a block punt against us. And so that's their senior night. They got a lot of pride too, but just really proud for us. We came on the road, took care of business, and secured what we feel like is 3 home playoff games. And it gives our program a great opportunity next week to play for the chance to host 4. Nothing guaranteed. Obviously, you got to win to get there, but at least we have an opportunity. And so, to have the opportunity to host, potentially host the Friday after Thanksgiving is special. I think people sometimes, you can get a little greedy and not understand it's hard to win. Winning is hard. And so I'm just really proud of our guys for their consistency and our leadership from our 12 seniors.
So much that we've talked about with your running a game here as of late, but tonight, efficient through the passing attack. You guys were 8 of 10 with 2 different quarterbacks. Jake, 6 of 8. He was 72% in the air coming into the ball game. And tonight, there was only one mistake I saw him make, and it was on a play right here in front of me when he should have thrown it away, and he tried to get it out of bounds and actually took a loss on the play. But other than that, just really picked his punches, and his receivers tonight were explosive as well.
Yeah, so, our run game has been really dynamic. We've hit some home runs, and we hit some home runs not to start the game. Mm-hmm. And then what happens, the box gets real crowded, and we throw the thing out there in space. And, what looks like a 5-10-yard pass or maybe even less becomes really explosive. Eli hit 2 home runs tonight. Ison made a couple big catching runs. And so, that's really all it takes. Get guys in one-on-one situations, get guys in space. And Jake delivers the ball on time. That's the key. Number 1, on time. Number 2, with accuracy. Gives our guys a chance to make a play. And that all comes back from the running game. It's all everything is complementary to each other and everything works together. And that's kind of a big part of who we are, and Jake understands that. And 8 for 10 for $140 and 2 touchdowns, or whatever he was, 6 of 8.
6 of 8.
Yeah, that's pretty efficient, right? We'll try to take that every night.
The freak show, that's what you call him, Eli Evans. The first catch that he made was just a little quick ball over on the far sideline, and when he cut back inside and he got in the middle of the field, he ran away from everybody. And it's just the kid has so much athletic ability. And then his second one, he's bottled up at a wall of players, and somebody looked like a cartoon, the ball of dust, and all of a sudden you score down on the other side, and there he goes.
Yeah, Eli's special. He really has a lot of God-gifted ability, and maybe, just maybe, he's getting a little bit more urgency at our urging. So I think he's making strides in that area. But yeah, he was electric tonight. He gets the ball in space, and he can really do some things. With guys get up close to him. We've talked